Hey, Earl.
Yeah.
How come every time we're doing a show and you're supposed to be the co-host, you're playing around on your little interweb machine there?
Well, there is the neatest stuff you can find on the interweb. And, I got to thinking the other day, I should become more socially involved, we'll call it, in Sweet Swine County. So I was out on the interweb. I was out looking for some ads in the Daily Boar. And I found a couple ads of a couple different... Well, that's why I went there. Figured that was a safe bet.
That's right.
So I went there. I found a couple different ads for a couple different clubs.
Okay.
And I've narrowed it down to these two. What do you think?
Well, let's see what you got there.
The first one is Singer Wanted. The Wandering Tabernacle Choir, directed by Lonesome Ron, a.k.a. the King of the Valley Yodelers, are holding auditions for singers for the upcoming holiday season. This much-beloved choir wanders around Sweet Swine County one night each year, performing the well-known song, "On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me one load of hogs."
Yeah, that kind of sounds like a load of something else. So,
but that's the favorite.
What else? What else they say?
Well, this year the group announced that they will only be caroling at the homes in Sweet Swine County that have well-stocked liquor cabinets.
Oh, yeah.
Well, their thought is that due to the global warming, they fear that this may be an especially cold holiday season.
No, because it's not global warming now; it's global climate change.
Climate change. Well,
then if it gets cold, they can still blame it on that.
Well, yeah, and that way, at least at each home, the singers hope to warm their vocal cords with libations that make their efforts worthwhile and help them make through it a cold night of caroling.
Sure.
So anyway, the auditions will be held at the home of Betty Thompson. For the audition process to go smoothly, she asks that those that wish to become part of the choir come prepared by stopping by the liquor store over there in Corn Row.
Oh yeah, well you got to have the proper tools.
Yeah. And the other ad, and I'm really on the fence on this one, but Mourners Wanted. One of Sweet Swine County's best-known clubs, the Professional Mourners Club, is now in need of 2 additional mourners.
What happened to those 2?
I don't know.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, this beloved club has long been enhancing the sadness of events throughout the county with 19 professional mourners.
19.
For large, sad events, and the famed Wailing Sisters for the smaller ones.
Oh, yeah, those girls can wail.
Mm. Anyway, whatever your mourning needs are, wedding, anniversary parties, lodge meetings, bachelorette parties, or retirement parties, the professional mourners are guaranteed to make a sad moment the saddest ever.
Wow. Yeah. You mentioned that anniversary parties. I had a friend of mine, he was married 13 years. He said it was 4 of the happiest years of his life.
I wonder if he'd have made it 14 if he'd have hired them.
Might have. You never know.
Well, club president Ima Tierson shared they can call over the phone if they want to audition. But just be aware that all calls are going to be recorded for quality review by fellow morning club members.
Oh, so you got to call in and do your morning right on the recording then.
Yeah, and that way they can review it later on. So,
Earl, I'm kind of thinking you might be better off with the choir there.
The choir?
I have heard you sing, but I have seen you partake in libations also.
Oh.
You're kind of more fun that way than morning. So.
Yeah, well, but I've been told that my singing may lead to mourning. I don't know.
You could sing till morning. Too.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay, so maybe that'll be the one I'll run with then.
Okay.